Well, good morning everyone, and at last we have a sunny day, although it's not very warm. It's only about 16 degrees. As you can see, these are the flowers or the plants that I have outside. They're still outside, doing quite nicely. There's what have we got there? There's a Rothschildianum there, there's a Cavacii, there's an Encyclia ciliare, Encyclia ciliare, a Angraecum sesquipedale, a cresswood, and a Renanthera. So I'm just going to show this quick video on probably the small greenhouse and how things are doing in the other greenhouse. There's one here coming into flower that I don't know what it is. I lost the label, but I'll look it up on the web for the flower and find it. There we are. Got about 5 flowers on and not doing too badly at all. There's not much really in flower in this small greenhouse, but there are plenty of growths and plenty of spikes. This is an Aerangis Mystacydii. You see that's got a couple of spikes on it, so that's one. There's plenty like this, but they're a bit boring to have a look at, aren't they? And this is an Aerangis citrata. You might remember last year it flowered. I think it had 2 spikes on last year, but this year it's got 4 on. You can just see 1, 2, 3, 4 spikes. So that'll be really nice when it comes to fruition. That's the right word? This is a Sophronitis coccinea, or coccinea, that's some people call it, that grows well. Plenty of new root growth on it, but hasn't flowered yet. Here's another Compressa speciosa, which is in flower. So they're very nice. The trouble with these is the spike is too long, and you know, it gets in the way all the time. But beautiful flower and a beautiful colour. I like those. Compressa speciosa. Well, last but certainly not the least is this Stanhopeia Emily bush. You can see it's got 1 spike coming there, another one that's pretty well developed there, and another one coming through there. So that should be very nice, but the only problem with these is the flowers, although they smell beautiful, they only last about 3 days and then they go off. So there's not much chance of taking them to shows. Anyhow, that's Stanhopeia Emily bush. And here's the ones you've seen before. This is the what is it? Prince Edward of York crossed by Brystands. But nobody's come forward to me and said it's something different, so I'm accepting that's what it is. Very big flowers. That's the size of my finger on it there, look. So you can see how big the plant is, how big the flower is. Very big flower. And then we have a Rothschildianum. This is the first flowering, but unfortunately it's only got 1 bud on it, and it's just opening, but that'll look better when it's fully open. Here's another Compressa speciosa, showing the long spike going back to the plant. This is a nice dendrobium. I've shown you it before, and it is still doing very well, still in beautiful flower. Must have been in flower now this for 2 months. Dendrobium Sweet Dawn. And here we have the Olaf Gross, a cross between Bessi and Piercii. There we are, beautiful. 2 spikes, 2 flowers there, some more buds on top, and the same on the other spike. With a multitude of growths. And then I couldn't leave this little beauty out. It's the cross Fritz Schomburg, which is Cavacii and Bessi, crossback to Bessi. And it's a beautiful, beautiful plant. There's a flower, and another bud there looking over its shoulder. And it's only about 16, 18 inches high, this one. Beautiful little plant. It's what's known as Phragmipedium, I think it's Robert Yanqueni, or RJQ. Well, I've been inundated with small frogs in the greenhouse, and this is about as big as they get. Does anybody know what they are? They're very, very small, and I must have put 20 outside this week. It doesn't look like they've just come from a tadpole, because there's no signs of the tail on them. There they are. You see that to my fingernail? That's about as big as they get. Well, thanks very much for watching. That's about all I've got for you now, and this is just a view of what I have from the back garden. Just nothing but trees and the woods. Okay, so until next time, hope everybody's enjoying themselves, and I'll see you later. Bye.